guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Meredith and I'm a full-time delivery service driver. I do Instacart, Ubereats, and Doordash, and right now it is currently 1:24 and I'm just out here in my area waiting on an order. Today is a multi-apping day, not really specifically leaning towards any like specific app. I know that the Para app is down, so I think I will do mainly Uber Eats orders and Instacart orders, but yeah, I'll tell you when I get my first order. Okay guys, so not even 30 seconds after I just filmed that last clip, I got my biggest order that I have ever gotten. It is for $84.89, and we'll basically round that up to 85 for 53 items and 112 units. And it's $8 batch earnings, but a $76 tip. Like, I've never gotten that big of a tip, and they still kind of playing with me for throwing in an $8 batch earnings, like a base pay for $8 for all of those items. But still, either way, the tip makes up for it, and honestly, I'm really grateful for even achieving this order, or like getting this order. So I'm gonna go ahead and go inside and start shopping, because honestly, it's probably gonna take me 2 carts, but I mean, it's worth it for $85. Alrighty guys, so I just finished shopping for that big order, and when I say big, it's not really big in items. Like, yeah, 50 something items and like 100 units is a lot, but and it did fill my cart completely. I probably also had to put a basket underneath the cart so that like I would have extra space for all my groceries. But honestly, no complaining here. It's like, it's really good for the amount that it's paying me. It's 80 something dollars. Like, I've had a whole bunch of orders that have filled my cart all the way up to the top and have only been like $30-$40, so 80 is definitely worth it. And the girl was super nice. Like, if she needed a replacement or she didn't like it, she would just tell me like, hey, like this and that, like all of that. So it is to an apartment, and hopefully it's one of those basic apartments where you just have to go up like one staircase or something, like, because she did say that she's on the 2nd floor. But okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start driving there. It's only 7 minutes and 1.7 miles away from the customer, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over there, and I'll show you when I drop everything off. Alrighty, and I forgot to mention that while I was putting my groceries away, it started to rain a tad bit. Hopefully it stays like this and doesn't get really heavy, because I didn't really check the weather for today. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to our order. Alrighty guys, so I just accidentally deleted some footage of me doing an order, so I'm just gonna give a quick summary of everything. So that Instacart order, before I even took it, I ended up doing a shop and deliver for Shipt, and that first order I got $9.69. I don't have a screenshot of the actual order, but I remember it was super easy. It was probably like 15 items, and the person lived like 5 minutes from there. And so then after the Instacart order, I took another Shipt order for 22 items for the same Publix that I have done all of these orders from. And I ended up doing it early because it said that doing it early was okay. And so I did that super quick as well. I'll put the screenshot somewhere right here. Alrighty guys, it is a couple days later and I'm here out in my area, and I got my very first order for Sprouts for 10 items and 10 units. So hopefully this doesn't take long. I'm probably up the street from the store anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start driving there, and I'll show you when I start shopping. Could you get out of my clip, bro? Alrighty guys, so I ended up just dropping off the Instacart order, and while I was shopping for that order, I ended up scheduling myself for Shipt, and I got a order for Kroger for 28 items in total, but it's only like individually, only probably like 13 items, and probably it's multiple of like one of those 13 items. But yeah, I'm already currently parked at the Kroger, so I'm gonna go ahead inside the store and I'll show you when I start shopping. Alrighty guys, so I just finished shopping for the Shipt order, and it didn't really take me that long. The only thing that took long was checking out, because all of the lines were really long. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start heading to the person to drop it off, and it says that it is 8 minutes and 2.3 miles away, so I'll be back when I drop it off. Alright guys, so I finished dropping that order off, and it was to an apartment, but it was like one of those really easy apartments, and it was in like a really huge building. So either way, it was a super easy drop off. While I was going to my area, I got an order for Kroger, for the same Kroger that we had just done the last order for, and it's a one full service order for $19.83 for only 10 items and 13 units. I'm currently parked outside, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. Not really make this quick, but I'm gonna do it as fast as possible, so I might not film, might film. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead inside the store and start shopping. Alrighty guys, so I finished with that order. It should have taken me literally like 10 minutes, but it took me like 20 something to be in and out, because while I was in there, my customer had like literally 10 items, and one of those items was grapefruit, and you know, it was like by the orange juice where like the fruits and all that and like the cold juices are. And so I looked for her grapefruit juice, and there was only one when she ordered 3 of a different brand. And I don't know if grapefruit juice is popular and everyone wants it, but there was literally none but one. And so when I texted her, like, do you want any other replacement for juice? Like, I could even go check the aisles, like where like the apple juice is, and maybe they have like regular grapefruit juice, not like the ones that are usually cold. But so I went over there and I asked her, and I was waiting for a little bit, and then for some reason, I don't know if she thought that like I didn't look good enough, or like I was just straight up dumb or something, that like she like wanted me to like make sure that there was no other juice. She was like, hey, like I'm like literally the most important thing on this list is the grapefruit juice, and I'm telling her like, well, there's only one, would you like a replacement for the other 2, because she ordered 3 in total. And there was like no grapefruit juice, no matter what brand. Like there was literally only one grapefruit juice left, and it just wasted like a whole bunch of the time. And then like I finally just took a photo, and I was like, Harry, like here's proof, like it's not that I'm not looking, it's just there's none. And I was trying to be as sweet as possible. She sounded a bit rude at the beginning, but at the end she was like, thanks for like helping me or whatever. So it's not that she was like straight up rude, but it did take a little while, even though I told her from the jump that there was literally only one left. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start heading over there. It says that it is going to be a 7-minute drive and 2.2 miles until I get there, so I'll see you when I drop it off. Guys, I'm just gonna quickly go over what I made for those days that I was filming for this video. And so for Instacart, I did 3 different orders. The first one was $19 exactly, the second one was $11.97, and the third one was $84.89 as well. But Alrighty guys, I'm just gonna quickly go over what I made for those days that I filmed for this video. And for Instacart, I did 3 different orders. The first one was $19, the second one was $11.97, and then the third one was $84.89. And then for Shipt, I also did 3 deliveries, and the first one was $20.04, the second one was $13.75, and then the third one was $9.69. So for in total for both Instacart and Shipt, I made a total of $159.34, which is really good considering that I technically worked for 2 different days, but on one of those days I only worked for like 2 hours, and on the second day I only worked for like maybe 4 hours probably. So yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you like this video or like the content, I have previous videos if you want to check them out. Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment any questions. I love interacting with everyone down below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.